Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your always great support in this channel. It is my hope and prayer that this video is going to find you well wherever you are. Kindly consider to give this video a thumb of like. Share it to your friends, family and relatives. Back to our political discussion. It is now no longer secret as William Ruto's administration still being exposed on the shares. And I have leaked details emerging on how William Ruto and his men are now saying, let's eat together. Let's eat together mean shares of billions of money. They want to be the same like for Kenyatta's family and Odinga's family. And this have rendered me speechless, because when I look at the promises which these people made, they convinced Kenyans during 2022 August election, and they had several promises. But today, Kenyans, you will be shocked seeing the leaked details emerging, and let me just read for you to know what is happening. It is our turn to eat. Conflict of interest mass, multi-billion shilling Ruto project. Nation, it is our turn to eat. Conflict of interest mass, multi-billion shillings Ruto project. And those are the things which have been exposed on our daily newspaper. And I want you to understand that even the companies which Ruto is now using on these multi-billions projects have been exposed. And let's proceed. Number one is Amaco Insurance, has bagged tenders worth list 60 million from over 10 state-owned institutions since 2022. Underline Amaco Insurance. It has bagged 60 million, and this is William Ruto shares. Again, Weston Hotel and Amaco Insurance, where President Ruto's family hold significant stakes, have benefited from numerous government contracts. During a joint interview with media houses on January 5th, 2023, President William Ruto maintained that his administration intended to form a judicial commission to investigate state capture, which will then tell Kenyans a corruption story of astronomical proportion, exposing previous regime. So Ruto thought that it couldn't have been followed up. He used to attack Uhuru, that they are rich family, and so on, and even Odinga's family. So plus Moi's family, but Moi family is now becoming bankrupt. You are aware of whatever is happening. Even the sons can no longer pay the family food to eat on the table. That is what I analyzed last month, because their father used to loot billions of money thinking that he will stay forever. Let me tell you one thing here, and it is true. I know many of you have that experience. Whatever you are doing in this world, I want to repeat by saying this, even if you will go against me, but I must speak the truth. Sweat and enrich yourself. Hii pesa ya kuiba haisaidii. Hata mimi I once encountered this, but never help. It will only come and it will be useless. It won't help you at all. Ndio maana unaona wengine wanapata pesa hivi haisaidii, hivi inaenda huko kule. But your real money that you sweat for, that you struggle for, will help you a lot as compared to the stolen money. That is the advice I can give you. Now, back to William Ruto. On the photos, you can as well see this man, the man who always enjoys the lamb chop meat in State House with wine, David D. And Gachagua is looking at them solemnly. Again, Moses Kuria and Linturi. We can see Ruto's friend. The three ones are his friends, close friends. So whatever is happening here, is that Ruto is having shares on Amaco. But having shares, I'm not jealous on that. What I have been shocked on is that at least 60 million from over. It means he's giving them any state's offer in order to grow his shares. It is not bad to have shares, but how is misusing his administration, it is what is disturbing Kenyans. Because right now at this moment, Kenyans are no longer being helped at all by this government. The same government, the tycoons in this government are enjoying billions of money at their own, as they are saying to Kenyans that they found empty coffers. There is no way they can help Kenyans. That is what they are saying here. I want you to listen to me very carefully. This man, William Ruto, is after he want to live the life of Kenyatta's family, who also stolen lands for this country, looted billions of money, and they enriched themselves once and for all. That is what also William Ruto want to be. The same way when you go to Odinga's family and Moi's family. Leaders in this country, the only person whom I've ever heard is the late Mike Kibaki. And I told you, if God could have given us that chance to worship him all day and night, that God, you should not take so and so, then I could have worshipped God all day and night. Not that I'm not worshiping God all day and night. That God to grant the late Mike Kibaki more life. As I could have been weak on worshiping God both day and night, not to grant the late Moi, Kenyatta and the rest life. Because they made this country to be the worst in Africa. Kenya is being recognized as a country full of mineral resources. But leaders we are having are the ones who are the worst in this life. Their work is to loot. Their work is to torment Kenyans' mind. And their work is to overtax Kenyans. And that is what William Ruto is now doing. We are not afraid to say this, because each and every person have that freedom of expression to express him or herself. Leadership is not permanent. And I've given you a good example of Daniel Toroitich Arap Moi. The family are no longer capable to enjoy the wealth which their father stolen. If he could have been saving the millions of money was being given by the head of state. For instance, President, you are being paid roughly, in fact it can go up to 4 million if you end up stealing. That is hii mambo ya kupata chini ya maji. But for president 2 million, 3 million, 2.5 hapo. And hiyo ni pesa yako. Ulipi hii mambo ingine, ulipi hii yote, you are just there. But because tuko na tamaa, we are ending up even stealing Kenya's property. And that is why today the newspaper is telling us, Ruto is saying, let's eat together. Let's eat together mean that it is only the billionaires, not someone like me, not someone like you. If you don't have billions of money in your account, you must now sweat and look at them as they are eating meat. This is a lesson which I keep on telling you here in this broadcast. Muachane na hii tabia, kiongozi yote akikukujia toa 500. Hii handout mmependa sana. Mtatumika vibaya sana. At the end of the result, you are now seeing what is happening. If Kenyans were serious with this life, when it's come 2027, God willing, the earlier the better. Piga kura, take vote, mpange laini, mseme Ruto anaenda nyumbani ama mtu yeyote. There will go. And mchague yule ambaye hatajiwezi. Atakaa hapo. Yeye kitambo aibe, in fact ataogopa. Kuliko yule unachagua mwenye amekuwa kwa serikali baada ataendelea tu kuiba tu. Sababu wako na pesa ya kudefend. That is why I rebuke those people who are celebrating over Waluke. Mtu amekuwa na corruption allegation at the court. Ametolewa. Wewe hata hauna hiyo namna ya kununua hata sukari kwako. Una celebrate alafu unasema kwa media, oh tutamrudisha. Msicheze na moto. And Uhuru also once warned you. The problem with you Kenyans, you don't understand and you don't learn. Whatever we are saying here, one day you will say, anyway, these people are speaking the truth. If you are serious with this life, look at whatever Ruto is doing now. Akona tenda, anahakikisha hiyo tenda inatoka kwa State House, anapata pesa kivyake. Ule Mkenya mwenye angekuwa na uwezo wa kupata hizo tenda have been blocked. But that is none of our business. Hata kama block 100 whichever, obvious, we are all visitors in this world. But what I want to say is that as a leader, try to have that understanding that there are some Kenyans outside there who are suffering. Come away, you don't suffer. Take a time and listen to whatever Kenyans are saying and assist them in various occasions by ensuring that economy is okay, you don't loot country properties, and not only President Ruto, even the MCS, even the governors, even the MPs, you don't loot. Underline looting. It won't help you. It won't help you, and it won't help you. Bye-bye.